Of Athens, I cannot show the photo to you. It is practically impossible. Greece, this female figure, this female figure, holding in her hands Lord Byron, this famous then British poet of the 19th century. The country, that's why you saw his statue right there. Here, to the right, you can see a little archaeological site that has been revealed during the expansion works of the metropolitan train of Athens. That means the metro, the subway, the underground, whatever you want to call it, since the ancient city is located above the modern city, under the modern city. Okay, and that's the Anglican Church of the city of Athens right there, dedicated to St. Paul, which was exactly the Apostle Paul, something that we know from the Acts of the Apostles. He visited Athens and he preached here furthermore, and this Anglican Church of the city is dedicated to his honor. You can see the Ligabetus Hill and another church on the top of it, okay, that is dedicated to St. George, and at the foot of this hill is located the heart of the city. That means the Constitution Square, or Syntagma, as we call it, Syntagma in Greek, surrounded by hotels of high luxury and quality, such as, for instance, the Hotel of Grand Bretagne, renovated just before the years of 2004, because it was originally built in 1842. Okay, 1840, the six-star hotel, please. And then ministries and embassies, the most prominent and significant building of the area is the Parliament House, the one that you can see right here, a neoclassical building. Okay, a neoclassical building that dates originally then from 1843. Okay, so we will not step out the bus, we just see from here away, because we have another type of program, ladies and gentlemen, okay, but you can take a picture eventually or whatsoever from the bus. To do the Greek history, were never that popular, to tell you the truth, and never that beloved, okay, by the Greek population. In 1967, we have had an important, significant problem. The military junta, the colonels of the army of those times had reversed the government and installed a dictatorship, and the constitution that we had was catalyzed and paralyzed. So that means that the king should leave the country. Fortunately for us, we have had the end of this problem 7 years later with the restoration of democracy. To avoid repeating myself, everything that we'll see then is made of marble, or what we've seen already is made of marble. And so the first building is the Academy of Fine Arts and Science. You can see the facade of the building then adorned with Ionic columns, the statues of Athena to the left on those columns, and of Apollo to the right. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, and that's the Academy of Science, I remind you, and protectress, furthermore, the goddess Athena of the city, and Apollo would be the protector of fine arts, among other things. So in the middle you can see the university. There are some scaffolding, there is some scaffolding necessary. Okay, there are ancient buildings and they need to be restored and maintained in any case. Doric pillars and Ionic columns in the middle of the building. Just behind the facade and the colonnades, you can see frescoes. Can you see them even from here? Okay, representing as paintings then the philosophers, the most important philosophers of the Athenian history, including Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, and Thucydides. They are all then exhibited and represented right there. Nevertheless, this building, ladies and gentlemen, is only the administrative part of the university nowadays, because furthermore, it's one of the 12 universities that we have in Athens. It's one of the largest of the world, having 75,000 students, at the campus, as you call it in English, is located outside of the city. And the administrative part, though, is right there. representing Theodore Kolokotronis. That is one of the most significant personalities of our modern history, and the most important hero during the independence war against the Ottomans, okay, back in 18